My boyfriend said he wants good chemistry with another girl on my birthday. I, 23F, just celebrated my 23rd birthday last night. My boyfriend Jake, 21M, took me out to a bar with a group of our mutual friends. For the most part, the night was going great, until a girl he knows from his college classes, we'll call her Sophie, showed up. Jake has mentioned Sophie before, mostly just saying she's cool and in his study group. When she walked in, Jake got weirdly focused on her. Later in the night, while we were getting drinks at the bar, just the two of us, I made a comment about how he seemed distracted. He laughed it off and said, "I'm just trying to make sure Sophie and I have really good chemistry. I want us to have a spark, you know?" I was stunned. I asked him what the hell that was supposed to mean, especially on my birthday. He got defensive immediately and told me I was acting 23, implying I'm being old and serious, and that chemistry just means he wants them to be able to joke around so his study sessions aren't awkward. And I told him that chemistry and sparks are romantic terms, and saying that to your girlfriend on her birthday is disrespectful. He called me insecure and said I was ruining my own birthday over a word choice. He spent the rest of the night acting distant and ended up talking to her for a good 20 minutes before we left. I feel like I'm being gaslit. To me, you don't look for chemistry with other women when you're in a committed relationship. Hey Joe, is this a maturity gap thing because he's 21, or is he low-key telling me he's interested in her? Update. After reading through the responses to my last post, a lot of things started to click. So many people pointed out that chemistry and sparks aren't normal words to use for a platonic study partner, and especially not something you say to your girlfriend on her birthday. It made me realize this wasn't just me being sensitive. Yesterday, I sat Jake down to talk about it calmly. I explained that what he said made me feel disrespected and undervalued, and that wanting chemistry with another woman is a boundary for me in a relationship. It didn't go the way I hoped. Instead of apologizing or trying to understand where I was coming from, he got defensive. He told me I was suffocating him and said that because he's 21, he should be allowed to vibe with whoever he wants. He admitted that he finds Sophie intellectually stimulating, and that they have a connection he didn't want to suppress, just because it made me uncomfortable. Later on, I found out from a mutual friend who was there that while I was in the bathroom on my birthday, Jake was complaining to Sophie about how serious I am and how he wishes he had someone who just got his energy. That was kind of the final straw for me. At that point, it was clear this wasn't just a bad choice of words or a maturity gap, cause he was clearly actively venting to and bonding with another woman right in front of me on my birthday. I ended things last night. I told him that if he wants to explore chemistry with Sophie so badly, he's free to do that as a single man. Once he realized I was serious, he tried to backtrack and said he was just projecting and feeling pressured by my age and expectations. I blocked him. I'm 23, finishing my degree, and I know what I want out of a relationship. I'm not going to be a placeholder or a starter girlfriend for someone who doesn't understand basic respect. It hurts, and my birthday definitely didn't turn out how I imagined, but I'd rather be single than stay with someone who's already looking for sparks somewhere else.